Yo, Gil, you look fine today. The winter. It is full of mysteries and scary enemies. I really wanted to make a video about it for a while. So, I will be talking about 4 things in this video. 1. The snow has called. 2. The storm. 3. The false believer. And 4. The clashes of Faith Quest. But anyways, enough shambling. Let's get right into the video. Now, what is the snow husk called? It is basically a massive cult whose leader is none other than the white-haired femboy, Gale. So, what does the snow husk cult want? What are those masks they're wearing? And why does Gale not wear a mask? To answer those 3 questions, we will have to go to the storm. So, when you're in front of the snow cathedral, you need to take a left turn. You will find a destroyed village. But when you take a right turn, you will find a house that looks completely fine. There will be a scared guy hiding behind barrels, with a snow mask on the ground, named Erebus. If you talk to him, he will tell you that the strays try to put a mask on his face, and how they want to freeze the world. So that leaves us with 2 questions answered. Now, why does Gale not wear a mask? He is the most conscious out of the snow husks. Well, in the wiki page at least of the snow cultist boss, it says that his face is greatly spun and contorted by a curse, to the point that it resembles the snow cultist iconology. Now, who are the strays, you might ask? Well, they are basically the victims of the mask. Also, the stray oracles are just a stronger version of the strays. They don't matter that much. No. But, keep in mind, I'll be talking about one later in the video. Now, what really is the storm? There is a long answer and a short answer. I will just stick to the short answer. So you know how there is a new cutscene when you defeat Oldfart, right? Well, it says, tonight, unburdened by nightmares and silence, the world will dream once again. So what does all of this mean? I will be talking about it in the next video. But a short answer is, the Isle of Fresidle and the Storm are basically one of Oldfart's manifestations when you defeat him, hence why it says, the world will dream once again. So now that we're done with the Storm, let's talk about the False Believer. Who is he, and what are his intentions? To put it simple, he used to be a member of the Snow Husk cult before he left it to worship the Paladin's faith. Notice how his face is just like Gale and Snow cultists? This could imply that he was an important member of the Snow Husk cult. He also wants to take down the Snow Husk cult and prove that we will have to talk about the Clashes of Faith quest. In the new update, when you defeat False Believer, you will find him again in the form of a bell. Here, you can begin the Clashes of Faith quest. You can either side with Gale or the False Believer. If you side with Gale, he will kill a False Believer and give you the Darkspin art. But if you side with False Believer, you can team up with him to kill Snow Cultist. When you do that, you'll get the Bell, Saint, and the Saint style. Sadly, you can side with only one of them. But when you finish one of them, you can go to the Oracle to give you the other technique that you didn't get from the quest anyways. The Oracle is not like the other stray Oracles in the Storm. He doesn't attack the player, and his left arm is torn off. Pause if you really want to read this. So, the Oracle seems to judge you by how you let Gil manipulate you and how you let yourself engulf by the storm. Man, I really am too tired to talk about anything else, but I guess that's everything we know about the winter and Pilgrim. Sorry if some things didn't really make sense. I'm still trying to learn about the lore about Pilgrim and just generally the storm. But yeah, anyways, if you guys like to see more videos like this, let me know. Even though I won't probably do my best, but I'll still try to do something. Goodbye.